So hello everyone, welcome back to the Highly Sensitive Healer YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. As always, going to get a little stone balance, hopefully for you guys, while talking about seeking validation when it comes to narcissistic abuse after you've gone through it, and if you are currently going through it. This is a pretty big thing, pretty big topic when you're talking about narcissistic abuse and if you're healing from that. But before I get into that video, please subscribe to the channel, like and share this video, turn on those notification bells. Can't stress that enough. With all that being said, I'm going to kind of balance, hopefully, it's a little chilly out here, and talk about seeking validation after narcissistic abuse or as you're going through it. And the reality is, you know, for me, I'm someone has gone through narcissistic abuse myself, and I was really seeking validation in the beginning. And it's funny because I actually just realized that I ran into someone not too long ago that I haven't seen in a very long time, and this person actually validated me for what I've gone through, and you know, at the very least, that's what they did. And when they did that, I remember it like I was like kind of in shock, because I'm rarely ever validated myself like from others. And even though I've sought after that for so long in the past, I guess it's dawned on me that I've realized and recognized and learned how to validate myself for kind of what went on and my past and everything. And I think a huge part of me being able to move past it is definitely due to the coaching, the narcissistic abuse coaching that I went through, that I decided to take. I mean, it was basically money that I didn't have to spend, but it was money well spent. That's for sure. My coach was excellent. She was absolutely phenomenal, and she helped me tremendously. And you know, I'm reminded of that often now, kind of where I was in my own healing journey, and seeking that validation, which it's really crappy, because you know, most of the time you're never gonna get that validation from the narcissist. That's for sure. And you may seek out for it from others that are around the narcissist, and you're not going to get that either. And that's debilitating, to say the least. And it's like, it's degrading, and it's making you question whether or not there's something wrong with you, just like the narcissist is probably putting out there and throwing out there to everyone and yourself. I pretty much went through that same thing, and kind of still do it from time to time, but I know my own truth. I know that you know, I have my own issues and my own things I'm working on, that's for sure, but I'm way more in touch with myself and dialed into who I am, and that's imperative. That is, I believe that is the key to really moving on from that, needing that validation from others, and being able to get the validation from your, like, self-validate yourself. Figuring out who you are at your core. You know, I've said it before, your core beliefs and values, even your personality type, what your strengths and weaknesses are, what you know, how you handle stress, just who you are as a person, what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, all that kind of stuff. What you look for in relationships, what are your boundaries, all that kind of stuff. Getting to know yourself, either for the first time or you know, redoing it, like doing it again in life. It's imperative, and when you can do it, and you can really work on yourself and spend that time, like I had to, you start to be able to like realize that like there's nothing wrong with you. Like there's nothing wrong with you in the sense of like what the narcissist is trying to make you look out to be. We all have our flaws, but most likely you're probably a person that's willing to work on yours, and the narcissist will not ever. They may pretend that they are, they may say that they will, but they'll talk the talk and not walk the walk for the most part. That's just kind of how they are. And at least from my experience. And the thing is like, your truth is your truth. My truth is my truth. I know what happened. I know what happened to me and what went on. I really don't need others at this point to tell me that, you know, what I believe is true, if you will. It's just another way to like kind of gaslight you and to like make you feel like you're completely crazy, and that you basically that you're living up to what that narcissist is actually making you out to be, and like what they're saying about you. And you know, that could be painful. I get it, and it's painful for me, and it was painful for me, but the reality is, at this point of my healing journey, I really don't care what this person has to say about me, because I know it's not true, and I know who I am. And you know, I'm someone who is sensitive. I'm someone who likes to balance rocks for fun and for joy and happiness and for relaxation and meditation. I'm someone who is spiritual. I'm an empath. I love YouTube. I'm passionate about this YouTube channel. I'm grateful to have all of you as subscribers, or you know, someone who's just viewing for the first time. And there's nothing that's going to change that at all. Let's focus here. See if we can get this to stick. Flip it. We can do it this way. Sometimes you can change things up. Please subscribe to the channel, like and share this video, turn on those notification bells. I'm gonna leave you with what I always leave you with. That is, of course, be kind to others, but most of all, please be kind to yourselves. It's known as self-compassion. Take care, everybody.